Welcome everyone! It's been a while since the last announcement about Konami's upcoming title, CRIMESIGHT. In this video, we have a message from the producer of the game regarding the recent game development that we would like to share with you. Here's a brief introduction for those of you newly joining us. CRIMESIGHT is a social deduction game where you are assigned to an AI. One side aims to instigate a murder, while the other aims to prevent it. The game takes place in London in the year 2075, in a world where AI technology is so advanced that crimes can now be predicted. Due to bad weather conditions, a group of 6 have been trapped in a mansion in the middle of nowhere. To make matters worse, it has been predicted that someone in the house will be murdered within 3 days. The key to stopping the murder and uncovering the villain's identity is the detective work of an AI. AI in question is called Sherlock, named after the famous detective. You may have already guessed, but yes, that's me. But you're probably thinking, why would there be a murder in the first place? Well, other than Sherlock AI, there is actually another AI who has been orchestrating crimes. The AI behind these evil plans is called Moriarty, named after Sherlock's arch-enemy. Each player will team up with either Sherlock in order to prevent the murder, or Moriarty to instigate the murder. For those of you who don't know, a closed beta test was organized for CRIMESIGHT between June and July of 2021. A lot of you took part even though it was announced very suddenly, so we would like to thank everyone for all the valuable feedback we received. Your participation helped us make improvements to the game, so keep watching for an overview of what we've been working on. In order to make the tutorial easier to navigate, the explanations for the game's features and mechanics are now divided into individual sections. Sherlock's deduction phase, which is pivotal to a match, is now explained in more detail. Speaking of the deduction phase, we've also implemented a UI feature that shows you who the possible villains are from the point of view of each character. You can learn more about mechanics which don't fall under basic rules, such as tear gas, feral dogs, and random events, by going to the tutorial screen's tips section. In case you want to put what you learned to the test, we've also implemented a training mode. In this mode, the game will control the AI you don't choose, so you can practice by yourself. We've also added a quick match mode. This mode will throw you into a match when it finds one that includes your preferred number of players. Let's give the 2-player mode a go. Well, there you have it. Since there was already a room looking for a second player, we were able to join automatically. In the case that there isn't a room available, one will be created for you. Once enough players have joined, the match will begin. In other news, we will be adding 2 new stages. As you can see, each one has a distinct layout. Although the unique details of each stage may be difficult to spot at a first glance, I'm sure they will become clearer once you play for yourselves. The cunning Moriarty is known to identify key opportunities the moment he sees the room layout, so you will need to think carefully in order to foil his schemes. In terms of the music, the AI you are assigned to will now determine the background music that is played. Also, we've worked on the music arrangements so that the music will change as you progress through the match. Although the only available languages during the closed beta test were Japanese and English, we would love for people from all over the world to enjoy CrimeSight. Which is why, on release day, the game will also support traditional and simplified Chinese, Korean, French, German, Italian, Russian, Spanish, and Portuguese. We can't reveal everything just yet. But just know that we are also working on game balancing, perfecting the UI, adjusting the game's tempo, and many other things. That's all for today. I'm not able to fill you in on any more concrete details about the game at the moment, but I can assure you that the development team is working hard on improving CrimeSight for release. One clue I can leave you with is that there may be something to look forward to in the coming spring. We also have plans for more information updates in this style in the future. To keep informed, please follow our Twitter, join our Discord, and most importantly, add CrimeSight to your Steam wishlist. Thank you for watching.